Hey, good afternoon, Winthrop, and welcome to Supporting the Troops. How are we doing today, guys?
We're good.
Very good.
Right.
Very good.
We got our esteemed compadre over here, Richard Gay. His son, Richard Gay, just back from Iraq.
Yes, yes.
And over here we have Michael Palmer. How you doing, Michael?
Very good, very good, thank you.
Good to have you guys aboard.
Yeah, very good to have
Good
him
to
back.
be here.
That's for sure.
Richard and Michael just returned from Iraq. When did you come back, Michael?
I came back October, beginning of October, middle October.
And Richard?
October 26th.
All right. Well, listen,
To the day.
it's good to have you aboard, and we're going to talk to them a little bit about what they were doing over there. I just want to give a little update, let's see, on who's coming and going. We've got, let's see, Robert DeFreitas, your neighbor. Do you know, have you heard from him since he should be coming home?
Yeah, we didn't talk much as far as computers and all that, but I remember him from when we were younger.
Yeah, but he was supposed to come home, I don't know, sometime in December.
The 5th, but
All right.
I think he went to California. He's not on leave
Oh,
yet.
yeah?
I haven't seen him. You know, I saw his father driving away this morning when I was getting into my vehicle, but I didn't get a chance to catch up with
You
him.
should have.
I
You
was
know
going, but he was
we're on the
already-
show
I know.
today.
That's what I said. I would have had some information, but I don't want to chase him down the street. But
Well, you
I'm
should
sure
have.
he should be here for Christmas, though. They should
And,
have given him
and
leave,
Seth, who knows Seth? You know
Yeah,
Seth,
I know
right?
Seth. We played, we actually, Richie probably knows. We played Pop
Yeah.
Warner with them,
Yeah.
East Boston Pop
Years
Warner,
ago.
and
Yeah.
a while ago and a little, yeah.
He's in Texas, and
He just got back.
huh?
He just got back
Yeah,
like a week
just
or
got back.
something,
Yeah, and he's not going to be back in Winthrop till January.
Oh.
And okay, let's see. We just want to do a couple of thank yous here. I guess I want to thank you to the Union Congregational Church for all the cards and letters and the stuff that they sent over for us to send overseas. And we get special thanks to the Boston Red Sox who provided us with camouflage Red Sox hat.
Oh, okay, cool.
God, these guys. These, I might be telling you what you're going to get for Christmas.
Oh, no more camouflage,
Thank
please.
God.
All right. Well, I'll trade you in. And the Boston Bruins sent.
Depends on what list we're on, the naughty or the nice list.
Yeah.
The Boston Bruins sent hats and shirts. The Celtics sent hats, shirts, and.
We packaged most of those up, though, didn't we?
Yeah.
A lot of
Don't
them?
say.
No, I mean, yeah.
Cat out of the bag.
And I want to thank Celia at Rumor's Hair Salon, who brought over all kinds of food and chowder and stuff, and Janice Shepard, who's been helping me with some of the shopping up to Bob's and down to LL Bean, and Rochelle Flavin, who brought in, geez, she must have brought me in 8 bags of stuff. And you guys, you know the stuff that I'm sending, that we pack up all the time?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's what these people are bringing
Yeah,
in.
that's fantastic.
And Rochelle brought in, she must have brought in 6 or 8 bags. A couple of them were filled with wrapped gifts for...
People.
Anybody.
And, oh, it's just absolutely tremendous. And then an interesting one I got the other day was, do you know Jeannie and Brian Beatty?
Sure,
Huh?
sure.
Yeah. And Susan Gervaisi. And Jeannie Beatty and Susan Gervaisi go out walking every morning, and as they walk, they find money. And they found over $100 accumulative, and they gave me $100 to buy more stuff.
Oh, all right, all right.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
That doesn't happen when I walk.
I know, me neither.
yeah, she said every year every
go
year
out for
around
more
Christmas
walks.
they pick a different charity that they give to, and we were the charity this
Okay,
year.
that's good, that's good.
And you know, and so that was very good. But let's see. I think what we're going to do now. Maybe you can just, in a quick nutshell, tell me what unit you were in and what you did over there, Michael.
I was with the 25th Infantry Division, with the 235 Battalion, Cacti Battalion. My company was the Delta Company Gun Dogs.
The gun dogs, that's right.
Yep. And we went to northern Iraq, to Kirkuk City, and all the surrounding areas up north there. I was with an infantry unit. My job is nuclear, biological, and chemical, but I got attached, like yourself, I got attached to an infantry company. And basically, I think actually nowadays, no matter what you are in the military, you get converted into an infantryman anyway. So, that's that's what we did, and that was my company.
So what did you do on a daily basis? Out pounding the streets?
Yeah, we went on patrol every day. Humvees out, and just kind of our area of operations just went out and just kind of policed, stuff like, we did a lot of operations and raids and, so and so. But the average day was just go out on patrol and just kind of police the area and make sure everybody was safe.
Yeah. And you, Richard?
Me, I'm 1st 319th Field Artillery, 82nd Airborne.
82nd Airborne.
Yeah, there it is. I was attached to 1 Panther Infantry, 505. That's out of 82nd too. I've traveled everywhere from Tikrit to Baghdad, as far as air assaults, patrols, presence patrols, teaching the Iraqi army and the Iraqi police, pretty much how to use basic rifle marksmanship, just kind of policing them up. And then, like Mike said, a lot of presence patrols, driving around through the streets, walking through the streets.
And you were both in Iraq. How long?
15 months.
15 months.
Yeah.
15 long months. Huh?
There it is.
Well, it's great to have you back.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's
Good to be back. Yeah.
Thanks.
And but before we just go on a little bit, I'm going to read a couple of letters, and it's interesting. This one here is from a fellow who's Micah DeGrazio. How do you pronounce that? DeGrazio, right?
That sounds good to me. Yeah, that sounds good.
English teacher, Mike.
This is from, oh, you'll get a kick out of this. This says, Dear Mr. and Mrs. Honan, Matthew, Austin, Ashley, and Marissa. Those were my wife isn't, but these are kids that come in and help pack the boxes. This is interesting because he says, thanks all so much for your wonderful package. It was such a pleasant surprise to have my own Patriots gear sent to me. As the only Pats fan in my battalion, I take every opportunity to gloat this year's success around the office.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Honan, I don't know if you knew this, but I am also in the 82nd Airborne.
Yeah.
I am airborne, but as a helicopter pilot, and like you, I do not partake in jumping out of perfectly good airplanes. That's what you said.
I hear you. I hear him.
They're built by the lowest bidder.
Yeah. Takes a special breed to do that, and he's sitting right next to you.
Yeah. He was more nervous at coming on this program than he was jumping out of any airplane.
Yeah.
This fellow is in Afghanistan. He says the weather here in southern Afghanistan is more extreme than my early years in New England. We range from 20 degrees to 135 degrees Fahrenheit, with a 30 to 50 degree temperature swing a typical day. He said he has 2 months left, only a few air assaults. He's a helicopter pilot.
Yeah.
But you'll like this. This is what he sent me. I mean, I know we can't see it on camera.
Yeah, there it is.
Huh?
Yeah.
I got
The 82nd Airborne.
I think I sent one of them to you, didn't
Yeah. He said, this is the new digital patent for the 82nd Airborne.
Yeah.
Take care, and thanks again for thinking of me. And so that was pretty good.
Yeah, excellent.
I'm going to read another letter here. Actually, this one is from Gabriel Jimmy. And Jimmy is actually from New York. He could walk in here right now, and we've never met each other. I wouldn't know. It said, Dear Mr. Honan, I got your most recent package. Sometimes all of us out here get frustrated by the lack of support and negative media coverage in America. And then I get your package with all of the wonderful cards, letters, and pictures of the kids at the Winthrop Middle School. When I opened your package, a soldier asked me if it was my mother who sent it to me. I told him no. I said it was from people who I don't even know, and yet they send me something every month. I'm sure you know how important and motivating it is to get that monthly package. The other soldiers and I read the letters of the children. I love to read them. When I wonder if anybody cares about this place, I know that Winthrop, Massachusetts appreciates what we do. Thanks again, and give my regards to Melissa and Austin.
Pretty
good, huh?
That's a nice
Very
one.
nice.
Yeah, that was a beautiful.
Tell me, what was it like when you guys received one of the packages? I mean, how often do you get packages? How did our packages rate?
Did you ever get any from your father?
Yeah. Yours were good depending on what time. I mean, sometimes we didn't get mail for a month or two where we were living.
Really?
Yeah, so sometimes I'd get the box and it had, you know, all the colors of the rainbow per se, you know. So it had to share with everybody, but it was good because it had everything, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it went over good because there was always something that somebody liked, you know. Hey, that's
Yeah.
my favorite. Hey, that's my favorite. And when they got their boxes and I didn't have a box, it worked out to a, you know, advantage. But.
And you? How did you like getting the boxes?
Oh, same thing, same thing. It was fantastic. You know, you always, when the mail comes in, everybody kind of, you know, oh, I hope I got something today. I got something.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
don't get something,
Yeah.
you know,
Oh, it's a
you're like,
bummer.
oh man, you know. But we had,
What was the favorite thing in the boxes I sent?
well, I mean, me, I'm a big like junk food eater. So all the all the snacks and stuff. Because I mean, you know, we can't eat unless you go to the DFAC, you know, 3 times a day or wherever you are, or you eat MREs, which
Yeah,
you know you
yeah,
try to
get
stay
that,
away
yeah.
from those. And so you know, to get like snacks and stuff like that, where I could keep in my room and all hours of the night just kind of you know have a snack or something like that. It's not like we could, you know, run to the convenience store
Yeah,
down the street or anything. But we had a little shelf where I lived, and everybody would just kind of put everything on that
Oh, yeah?
shelf, and people would just walk by and shaving cream and razors, and you know everybody who grabbed extra. I'm sure you know everybody got so much stuff that I actually, when I left, I actually had probably a box of stuff that I gave to the incoming
Oh, yeah?
unit of, you know, deodorant and toothpaste and stuff like that, and you know, here you go. So yeah, it was great. I mean, I don't think I spent any money my whole time in Iraq on like toothpaste or deodorant.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
but-
it just.
Well, you know what's funny? You say toothpaste and toothbrushes is that the most popular, or the #1 item that I get donated to put in the packages is toothbrushes and toothpaste.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. So we're all set on the toothbrush and toothpaste.
Yeah.
We could use more tuna fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that was
And
my
Oh, yeah.
favorite.
the
Stuff
soup,
like that was great.
mayonnaise, some Triscuits. But actually, people have been absolutely fantastic. I mean, I have so much stuff at the shop now. I mean, we just get a tremendous outpouring
Yeah.
from the people in Winthrop are just more than generous. I'm going to read one more letter here.
All right.
And I just got this, actually last night I came home from the Chamber of Commerce party, and this is from Lisa Larrity. Her mother is a custodian of the town hall. She's a nurse. She's in the Air Force, and she's in Afghanistan. And I just got this last night, 5:30. It says, Mr. Honan, greetings from Bagram, Afghanistan. Well, I finally have a chance to sit down and write to you. Let me start off by saying thank you so much for the care packages that you've sent me. I've been here for a month now, and of course by that time started to miss home. The packages that you and the others have generously taken the time to put together have helped make the days so much better. From the food and candy, which are always a welcome treat, to the cards and other personal touches, they all bring a smile to our faces. I have received 3 packages of it as of yesterday, and absolutely love what was in them. The Red Sox camo hat in the letter from Fenway was something that I would have never expected. The T-shirts, the Christmas tree, and everything else was great. So you guys didn't get Christmas trees.
No.
You came home too
Well,
early.
yeah, I had one that was like that big.
Oh, come on, it's an amateur one.
Yeah, it
we
was.
sent them with lights and everything this
Oh,
year.
well, yeah.
If you go back.
I think my mother actually sent me like one in a box that
Oh,
was
yeah,
like.
but that would have been
it was
last
like,
year.
It was like, well, yeah, it was
Yeah,
last year. It
yeah,
wasn't this year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
it was nice.
we, let's see, so she got a Christmas tree, everything else great. Then I have to tell you that early yesterday we took a group picture of the people from my base, and I wore the reindeer antlers. I will send you that picture in another email. I must say, though, the little container with the American soil was my absolute favorite. Did you guys get those? They were like little clear plastic pepper.
was nice.
They were just like
American
last
soil?
one.
No.
Yeah, and they were like this woman down the point, Carol Ferrant, makes them up. Little tiny clear plastic, like little tiny Tupperware things, and she filled them up with soil.
Yeah,
and
very
they're
nice.
labeled American soil, and I put a bunch of them in, and so everybody had a little piece of. It reminded me just why we're here, especially when you start to wonder how much longer. As for where I am and what I'm doing, here's a little brief. I am a first lieutenant in the Air Force. I am active duty and have been 3.5 years. I am stationed at, when I'm not here, in Afghanistan at Keesler Air Force Base in Biloxi, Mississippi, and work in the emergency room back there. As for deployment, I'm at Bagram, is that how you pronounce it, do you know?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
No, that's Afghanistan.
Bagram Air Force Base in Afghanistan and working at the Craig Joint Theater Hospital. Our group is a task force medical unit here in Bagram. We are a combined joint task force and fall under the 82nd Airborne Division. There are 2 inpatient units here, an ICU and an ICW. I am working in the ICW, which gets all of the patients that do not meet ICU standards. What's an ICW unit? Richard?
Intensive care ward.
I
Okay.
was just going to say that.
I got that.
Good one, Rich.
Yeah. Too easy. Next.
Let's see.
I should
I
be
am
paying
working.
attention while he's reading then, I guess.
And they get, and she says, we get all the patients that do not
Oh,
meet the
yeah.
ICU standards. There's some days when we just end up having to take some of the more stable ICU patients when they get too full. On my ward, we treat all coalition forces, including a lot of the Afghan police and the Army, Americans, contractors, and local nationals. We have unfortunately been taking care of a lot of children lately. Most of our patients have broken bones, have been in IED blasts, have been badly burned, or stepped on landmines. This includes the children. It is quite a sight to see, but it has been a great experience so far. We have limited communication when the interpreters are not around, but for the most part, many people are receptive to receiving care from the Americans. The kids, even though through all their pain, still laugh and smile, which in turn makes our days a little brighter. And more importantly, it helps us remember why we are here. It has been cold for the past 2 to 3 weeks, and we actually saw some snow last night. Nothing stuck, and we haven't seen any since. I live in what we call a bee hut. Did you guys live in bee huts? You know what a bee hut is? No?
No.
Different Air Force, I guess.
Yeah.
Which is nothing more than a wooden hut that luckily has a heater and walls that go halfway up, which affords some privacy. We have good old Cadillacs, which are our toilets and showers.
That's a name for them, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
We have to bring water into the base, so it's combat showers for us, 3 minutes start to finish, and if you're lucky, you get hot water that day. Most days, if you're not so lucky, though, it's a cold shower for the
I
day.
remember the cold showers, that's not good. On
Yeah.
a regular basis?
No.
Do you guys have hot water when you were on the base, the big base thing?
Yeah, and the
You
big
did not.
base.
Yeah, we did.
Did you ever take
Yeah.
a shower?
Oh yeah, we didn't
Really
always
cold water?
have
It's
hot
terrible.
water.
We had,
There was days that we didn't have electricity and stuff like
We never
that.
had,
So
we never had hot water. I
Did you ever go through periods where you couldn't bathe?
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
We
like
had
for a week, a
Coleman's.
month,
Oh,
or
yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Those Colemans that you bring, 5-gallon Coleman bags. It's the little shower thing.
Oh,
You
those
fill
are
one of
nice.
those
I've
up
seen
and either
those, yeah.
leave it outside overnight or leave it outside during the day and it gets the water hot. So,
Then there's like a sun shower, we
Yeah.
call them, like on a
They
boat.
sell those on
yeah, those are pretty
places,
good.
too.
We had a guy, his family sent us a bunch of those and, you
Oh,
know,
yeah?
you just pass them off. One, you know, will help out like, you know, one squad or half a platoon. It was
Oh,
pretty
yeah?
good. And you just make sure no one broke it and brought it back. And
Yeah, because I sent one guy who was James Rowe. Do you know James Rowe?
I don't know.
He's a Marine, and his grandmother used to bring me in tons of underwear to sell. I said, what's he doing, selling it in the black market? And she said, where he is, he had no bathing. And he's just
Yeah.
get his clothes and
Yeah.
throw it away.
You know, something you
Yeah.
wouldn't think of sending somebody all regularly. It'd be
Yeah.
underwear and
Yeah.
stuff.
But she said, you mentioned in your first letter that malaria and other diseases were prevalent in Vietnam. It really was. Well, it's not too different here. We have to take anti-malaria pills every week and must continue for a month back in the States, as well as take another medication to clear out our liver where the malaria is harvested in the body. We also have to worry about high rates of tuberculosis in this country and have had many patients on precautions because they either suspect or have tuberculosis.
That's a big thing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Was it really?
everybody
yeah.
over there has it.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
tough.
what it makes it sound like here.
Yeah.
That's about it for now. I'm currently at work and have some nurse charge things to get done. Please let everybody know back home know that these packages really do help make a difference in a service member's life. Thank you so much for all you do. From one veteran to another, I salute you for all your time and effort that you put into this project. You know firsthand what it's like to be called up and to serve your country. I hope that you and your family have a nice holiday season, and I'll be sure to stop by when I make it back to Winthrop. Keep in touch. That was a nice letter.
That was nice.
Yeah, and like I say, Lisa's mother works at the town hall, so if you see her, just tell her that I'm reading this letter from her daughter. And so now, what are we going to do now, Richard?
Very nice.
Pictures?
Yeah, why don't we show a couple of pictures, and then we got a surprise coming up here, guys. Ooh, what are those, Richard?
Those are the Red Sox Patriots shirts that we packed.
Yeah.
Well, listen, as we're
Couple of
looking at
nights
the
ago.
pictures,
I want one.
here.
Yeah?
Oh, here, you open that up.
wait a minute, wait a minute.
Yeah, and then you
there
can
we
see.
go.
All right,
Look
then
at this.
open those up,
Okay.
and we'll take a look. Let's
I
flip
read
to
the
the next
card.
one. And this
You
is
don't
the
have- wait a
packing
minute,
party. We
All
were
right.
packing Christmas
Yeah.
presents.
Do you want us to
Where's
open
my
these
box?
now?
Yeah, I want you to open
All
them
right,
now.
all right.
Richard, where's my box?
You don't get
You don't
one.
get one, man. You're
got
too
it.
old.
This is, we had all the guys from the Legion up there. We packed up 44 boxes.
Yes. Hey, Rich.
Wow.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Excellent.
Huh?
Thanks, boss.
Listen, you
I
guys
didn't even see
deserve
what's in
it.
it yet, but thanks.
Thank you very much.
It's
that
not
the one we
from
all
me.
signed?
No,
and
this
it's
is
not from him.
everybody.
This is from the
Well,
whole
We
town.
want to read names or
Wow.
no? Well, thank you to
Yeah,
everybody who this is
Thanks,
from.
everybody.
This is the
Wow, that's
contents
awesome.
of this
Nice.
box were,
Yeah.
were donated from the people of Winthrop, and it's just a little
Right.
thank you for your
Look, you're
service.
getting ahead of me, Rich.
All right, go ahead.
Look how excited he is.
Well, we're
Look
gonna
at
have
him, look at him.
We're going to have to
I'm
get
trying-
out my new knife.
I'm coming. Don't give
Hurry
Richie
up,
the
we're
knife.
anxious.
No, 'cause
Michael.
I thought this was going to be...
Oh, yeah, we're going to need the knife. Though. You know what
Oh.
his boxes were like. Trying to open
This
those
is from
things.
you, right?
No.
Oh, this isn't it.
This
Richard,
is
Alice,
this is from Alice
and Richard.
Alice Walsh. They're from
You need
San
the
Jose,
knife.
California.
Oh, okay.
And they used to be from Winthrop.
Okay,
And
I won't
they
read
send
that.
stuff every couple of months.
All right.
Here.
Don't be holding out.
Easy,
Yeah.
easy.
My brother just sent me this knife. This is a K-bar knife, a Marine Corps one.
All right.
Open this
All
up.
right.
All right, go ahead.
That's it.
Look at this.
Do you guys ever use K-bar knives?
Oh, K-Bar's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, K-Bar's everybody's got.
This was a
key.
Christmas present I just got today
Yeah,
in the
it's
mail.
beautiful.
My brothers, the ones
Look
that
at
are
this.
in the Marines.
Hurry up.
Huh?
I get anxious.
Don't
at
cut
Did
this.
you have any trouble
I know,
opening my
right?
boxes?
Yeah.
No, I used my knife and just.
I tried to make them so they were vandal.
We had a picture of Richard opening one of your boxes, didn't we, at that time?
Oh yeah,
One
when,
of the
that,
other
when they
shows.
were using the explosives.
Yeah. Careful with that, Mike.
Yeah, I know. It's
No, we're not done
I
yet.
think I went the wrong side.
this is like.
No.
All right.
It's- I usually mark them outside to open them.
That's it. I think it
All
was.
right. Oh, I hope I didn't cut that.
No.
There you go. Take that away.
Beauty.
From me.
You ready? We can just do mine, Mike.
Yeah,
Okay.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Wow, look at all this stuff.
Whoa,
what do you
wow,
got
look
there?
at this. That's what I'm talking about.
I
Huh?
love it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
everybody
got a
thinks it,
Patriots hat.
Stays real warm in Iraq, but if you're there for 15 months, you go through all the seasons.
Oh yeah.
and
It gets cold.
A drastic.
sweatshirt,
It goes
nice.
from,
Yeah.
80 in the wintertime
You got
during the
two
day
of
to
Wow, I
below 30.
Two Pats hats. Look at that.
Richie probably didn't get
Hold
any.
on.
I think I'm gonna.
I
I'll
think you
bring
got one
this
of
back
mine.
and I'll give it to some of my
okay.
some of
Nice
my
little
buddies
bag.
that
Oh, yeah.
I'll give it to
That's
an
a shower
Indianapolis
thingy.
fan.
Nice.
I
Yeah,
bet that's
shower
sweet.
bag. Shower bag's a key.
Look at that, huh?
Copy
you
of
got
the
a
Yeah, I
Patriots.
like
Cap
that.
there
I
it
like
is.
that. I'm gonna wear that when I
Nice.
leave here. 'Cause
Double XL. Oh.
there's a little present in here that's wrapped.
Got a
with
Red Sox
little,
hat.
a little
Yeah.
present.
I know, keep going, keep
All right,
going.
Keep going.
Cheez-Its.
The cards.
Jesus.
Thank
Jesus.
you. Yeah,
Candy
yeah.
canes.
What's this?
What's that?
I don't know. What's that? What are you
Oh.
opening?
I don't know. It's a little.
This thing?
Yeah.
Is it the same
No.
thing?
Yeah, let's see.
An iPod.
An iPod?
Yeah,
What did
look
I
at
do to
this.
this?
This is fantastic. Look at this, Rich.
All right.
I mean, it's got a
That's nice.
There's a little iPod
look
there,
at this,
shows
look
at
it
this,
plays
Mike.
a video.
nice Red Sox sweatshirt
Wow.
and.
Is there an iPod in yours?
Who got me this?
Oh wait,
Everybody-
Richie got the good package.
Mike, you didn't get an iPod?
Did you
Just
get-
kidding. This is fantastic. I don't know what this is, so we'll open this up.
Hey,
Wow.
You can, he said
Yeah,
you can have one of those.
take a band over there.
Glorious.
Open this.
Oh, no, there's an iPod.
Future game bars.
Should have had
Nice.
an
No, that's all right. That's fine.
What
I
happened?
I got Uno.
Oh, my God.
Mike didn't get an iPod?
No,
No, there's an
that's
iPod.
this
We have
is all-
iPods for
this is
everybody.
All right.
No,
Yeah,
Michael got
excellent.
one, yeah.
Is this
It's
oh
awesome.
no,
Can you
this
open
is
that?
Yeah, Dad, Merry Christmas.
thanks.
this is great. No, this is some other game.
You played Uno up
Uno,
there.
Wow.
we played a lot of Uno. Yeah, this is a different game though. This is like
Candy
phase
canes,
10,
wow.
so
Thank
you very
you.
much. Yeah,
Excellent.
No, there's an iPod.
and I got some
Jesus,
cards.
the good thing I didn't send it to you in Iraq.
Don't worry,
It's embarrassing.
That's fine.
We
Richard,
forgot to
did
pack
you-
one? I don't
Some
know.
Red Sox things and
God, I bet you it was Louis Camacho.
Yeah,
back
definitely
then.
Louis.
this is fantastic.
Yeah, he was a little
I love
heavier
this.
when he left that
show
time.
that to the
Yeah, this
audience.
is great.
Gig.
I like
Yeah.
the Red Sox. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah,
Stuff
that's
like
that's
that.
very nice. It's got the
These
three
came
leaf.
from Frank Harris. You know Frank
Three
Harris?
leaf.
Little League?
Who is it?
Frank Harris?
I don't think I do. No.
Yeah.
But that's great, and this sweatshirt's fantastic too. This is
You must have one at the
look
shop
at
then.
that. That's
Yeah,
great.
oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
we got plenty.
Four
that-
gigs.
look at that.
Excellent.
Nice.
Thanks, Rich.
Do you know the
That's awesome.
people in Winthrop? I'm going to tell you guys. I started this thing, you know, to buy gifts for, and we did it through the American Legion, and
Very nice.
we raised over $13,000.
Wow.
So, oh, that's why you didn't get an iPod.
Oh,
Open
geez,
that up.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
What's that?
Wait a minute.
Oh, that's why you didn't get an iPod. What
Is
is
it
it,
an
Michael?
IOU?
What is it? Let's see what it is.
All they had left was pink, so it's in the mail.
What do we got here?
This is why you didn't get an
This is
iPod,
a
because you're
gift
married.
card
Oh.
from Target for $400.
Wow. That's
Thank you.
awesome.
Yes, that's unbelievable.
that's it.
That's beautiful.
And my wife's been begging me to go to Target since
There
I
you
got
go.
home.
Well, there you go.
Nice.
There's your reason. You know, we just thought it would just help anybody
There's
who's
there's my reason. Thanks for a reason to go shopping, Richie. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, no,
That's
it's
awesome.
fantastic.
Thanks, Rich.
Thank you so
Appreciate
much.
that.
That's-
Thank you.
Do they have a Target at
unbelievable.
Foxwood
And-
tomorrow?
No,
tonight?
actually they don't. We're in Hawaii. We don't have.
You don't?
We don't. No, they don't have. I don't. My wife would probably kill me. What are you talking about? but,
Right, you've been there 100 times.
yeah, she. I think
Been in
so.
Iraq.
But no, they don't. Yeah, that was why I was so excited to come home because
I
you
know,
we don't have anything out there. The
Yeah.
food
Really?
and all
Wow,
that
they're
stuff
roughing
is.
it. In Hawaii, can you believe that?
Well,
Roughing it.
Wow, that's
They got
unbelievable.
the
well,
beach.
You know, yeah, it's nice, but
Hey, could we put up a couple of pictures?
this is great.
That was very nice, Richard.
Oh,
Yeah,
look
this
at
is
it, look at it.
fantastic.
There it is.
This is
fantastic.
the night we were up there packing the boxes, and we have 37 or 38 people from Winthrop in the military that we
That's
packed up.
unbelievable.
Just from Winthrop, huh?
Just from Winthrop, yeah.
Wow.
There's and this was the night. I had a little bit of trouble trying to lead this team of elves.
I know,
in the packing.
nobody wanted to
They
listen.
they don't do things the way I want. There
think
was a lot of discussion about the way things should
There's
be
that
done.
bottle of cognac, I think, that you had hanging around.
Jesus. Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, who's that? Tell us,
That's
Richard, tell us.
that's the interpreter, Mike. Towards the end, we were on a mid-team type deal.
Now, weren't the interpreters great?
Yeah, they were
the
funny.
yeah, they were
Like a pit
fantastic.
team. It was kind of like escorting colonels and
Oh, really?
yeah, to meetings at the courthouse in Iraq and
That's a great
this
picture.
is southern to Crit,
Yeah.
northern Samara, and that was a good guy. He was real funny, you know.
Yeah, they were.
Hey, this is me.
What's
with,
this? When you just got your stripes?
I just got my stripes. That was a couple months ago, towards the end of Iraq.
Awesome.
Oh, that's
That's the,
nice.
Richard was just
Cat, yeah.
promoted to
Sergeant
sergeant.
E5. Yep.
E5, that's
That's
impressive.
awesome. That is
Sergeant
nice. That
Major,
is
Colonel,
Very
First
good.
Sergeant,
Oh, yeah.
Captain. That was a good day.
And this is
Yeah, there's us. There's my platoon, half of us anyways, heading to the downtown area, leaving the big base. That was a great day.
Was it?
Oh, that was the day
Yeah.
you were leaving?
That was one of, yeah, we were packing up and we were heading, this was halfway towards the deployment. We did about 6 to 9 months at the big base, and then once we were ready for living in the city per se, we headed down to a smaller base, a patrol base, and this was the day we were leaving.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this was actually for
Welcome home.
says
Michael
Michael.
Conjo, who is just, he was coming home from his advanced infantry training.
That was in front of his house.
Yeah,
I
and
see, I see.
he's actually, he just left last week to go to Iraq.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
so he's
All
not
right.
coming back till 2009. And it's funny, his, oh, here we are.
Hey, there we are, Richie.
Yeah,
Wow,
here we
it was
are.
Mike's wedding.
This is last
That's
week,
awesome
at
wedding, yeah.
last
Me and
Saturday of
Mike.
Michael's wedding.
Yeah.
Look at those
Look
guys.
at that jacket, Michael.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was nice. Those are the dress blues
nice.
that I was
Wow.
We
wearing.
didn't have to pay
Richie's
for
got the
anything
class
that day.
A's on, yeah.
Wow, that was a good day. That
Yeah,
was a
it was
good
very
day.
nice.
Keeper for sure.
Yeah, it was very nice.
Yeah.
There's all three of us, see?
Richard, how'd you get
There
in
he
there?
is. Of course, he was in there, yeah.
Nice.
Someone
Wow.
said, you look like a proud father. I
Yeah,
said I
that-
felt
He's
like one.
fantastic, yes.
There it is
All
again.
right.
Yeah, that was
Very
a
nice.
good day.
Yeah, it was very
This one was
nice.
taken by a shorter person than the last one. It's like, hey.
Oh, and I had to put
Who's
this
that?
back. You
Is
know
that
that
you,
is?
Richie?
No.
This guy
that's
over
not
here?
me.
No?
That's I know who that is.
It's Larry Holmes. Larry Holmes, the
Marines.
veteran agent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Larry was he's only got one ribbon on. Look at that.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
just got out
Marines
of
don't
basic.
do a lot of
Yeah.
ribbons.
You know who that is?
That's you, right?
Wow,
That's
that's
you.
the
Look at-
M60.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's a good
Wow.
Now
guy.
you can always tell in Vietnam is we never wore shirts.
Those are the good days. We
Yeah,
would
right?
never get away with
You
that.
guys ruined
we
it
would
for us.
never, ever
Sure
get away
did.
with that, no.
I
You
asked
guys
Richard
ruined it.
over here, I said, you guys never drank over there.
No.
I said, we drank every
I know, I
day. And he
know,
said,
terrible.
I know, what did you guys do? You wrecked it for us.
I'll tell you, a lot of the
Yeah.
guys, they join the army watching like the Vietnam
Right, I
movies
guess,
and
right,
stuff,
yeah.
and
Oh,
then
there
they
he is
join
again.
and they're like, it wasn't nothing like that. I got to wear my shirt off. I want to walk around with my shirt off, my dog tags. You know, no, it's nope.
That was me, KP. I never really, we had locals doing KP, but
yeah.
when we moved one time,
Right, I had to do
they
it.
picked the bottom guys,
Yeah.
and I was a bottom guy.
I know you sent me some pictures,
Yeah.
and I got a kick out of it because you sent in one of the pictures that you had a pet monkey.
Yeah, I had a monkey and a dog.
Hey,
Fantastic.
that's me.
There he is.
There he is, right over
Oh,
there.
look at him.
Look how skinny I was,
Look at
Richard.
the psychedelic posters
I
in
know
the
that.
background, Mike. Oh, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we all had dogs.
All that pet dogs.
Yeah, we
no.
were. Yeah.
Where'd I get those pants?
What'd you have, 2 dogs? I know.
I don't know. I
Those
had
aren't even army
No,
pants.
they're not.
They had a lot of dogs
They
over
must have
there.
sent, my mother must
Yeah,
have
You
sent
didn't
them.
want to. You didn't want to make.
dogs.
Yeah, Cujo dogs. You
Yeah.
didn't want to make them your pet.
And here's you guys. Here, somebody tell the story here.
That's
All
a
right,
beauty.
we were in. This was. It was about 150 degrees out in Kuwait. Kuwait's where you go to get everything situated for Iraq. It's a plane ride into Iraq. You take a big Delta plane to Kuwait, and we were at the cyber zone. I think it was a computer
Just like
place.
a computer, internet,
Yeah.
shed.
And, I was getting off the computer and walking out, and there's a line to get on the computer. It's only like a 10-minute wait, and you get a half hour for like $5.
It's funny.
And I see Mike in line, standing there. He looks at me, and I look at him, and I'm like,
Yeah,
Mike?
We kind of looked at each other, kind of.
Yeah, I
like,
was-
was that
What the
really
heck?
you? And I was
Yeah.
like, and I'm like Richie, and he's like Mike, you know.
Wow.
And we were just
Now, did
gave
you know
each
he
other
was there in the
No,
army?
I knew he was in the army,
Yeah,
but you know,
I
we
didn't.
just
How would you ever
we
think
probably
you'd
hadn't
bump
seen each
into
other
each other?
before.
That's it.
We haven't seen each other before that,
Isn't
probably
that
for a
something?
year, a year and a
12,000
half.
miles away, and
I know,
you
that's
bump into
unbelievable.
each other like
Yeah.
you were down the center.
Yeah.
Over a
Hey,
million soldiers.
How long are we into the program? How much time do we have left?
They took that clock away.
I know. Yeah.
It's like Vegas in here.
25.
25 minutes?
Yeah. All right.
Okay, all right. And this is Sean Delahanty here.
All right.
This was just before. Anybody? You guys know Sean? That's the father of Sean.
I know-
Sean is the
I know the
father on the
father.
right, and that's his son Michael. He's,
He's a
Michael.
little younger than us.
Yeah, he actually I think just turned 21.
Yeah.
And this was just a little after Labor Day when he was just leaving. He's with the 2nd Marine Division. I think he's down in Ramadi. Is that where all the Marines are?
Yeah, towards the beginning they had a lot of Marines over there. Now there's not too many as far as the Army outnumbers the Marines a lot to 1. So, and
Yeah.
I don't think I didn't see too many Marines when I was there. Maybe when I was in Baghdad or Bakuba, I seen a couple, but for the most of the part, there are not too many Marines over there. I think
Okay.
like you said, down in the Anabar province, which is Ramadi, Fallujah, all towards the west of Baghdad.
Yeah, well, we didn't have. I didn't
Yeah, I
have
didn't
any
see.
up north. Yeah, we were in Bakuba too, and I didn't see
Yeah.
anybody down there
Yeah.
at all. Nothing. Yeah.
But, and this, I just got to bring this up. This is something I'm running. I don't know. Do any of you guys ever knew Mort Buckley? He was the father of hockey. You know, you're a hockey guy.
Yeah, I know.
This is the guy who started it all, and
Okay.
we're going to be dedicating a plaque down at the rink on December 29th. A bronze plaque we had made in his memory, and I just wanted to highlight it. It's a bunch of guys
Very
that
good.
I grew up skating with in the 60s, and he was the guy who got us over to Revere every morning at Saturday morning for years, 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. And
Is that a coonskin cap he's wearing in that picture?
I don't know. He was a Navy veteran. He was a proud veteran too. He was in World War II in the Aleutian Islands, and so I just want to let anybody know who knows Mort or his family and wanted to come down on Saturday, December 29th at noon down at the Larson Rink.
That's good.
Yeah.
Fantastic, yeah.
I just wanted to
The
get that
day
in.
I came home, that night I went down and skated Friday night.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Are you on the new ice?
Oh, yeah, on the new rink. That's fantastic.
nice
it's
there?
it's
Okay.
beautiful. Yeah,
that's
it's
good.
unbelievable.
These are some. This was my Christmas card. These are some of my grandkids. You're going to get to meet
I got
one
one of those. That's
two
nice,
of them
yeah.
in another few minutes when we're going to have them singing.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, here we are. These are. This is Matthew on the left, and that's James Woods. And James kind of runs the 21st Century After School program. And I have kids come in every week, and they help pack the boxes.
Yeah, that's very
and but James was the first time he came down and actually helped. Go to the next one.
Very nice.
Yeah, here we have Matthew, and that's Austin, and that's who some of the letter writers there were saying hello to. And we packed these boxes, and they were asking me, how much should a box weigh? I said, if you're a wussy, it weighs 13 pounds. If you really do a good job packing, you get 22 pounds in it.
22.
And so they weigh them, and then they dump them all out. And but we have boxes and tons of stuff.
Awesome.
And they enjoy doing it. They write letters.
that's great.
But these guys really started just when you guys were nearing the end of your deployment over there. And so I get new kids each month. This is Sean O'Connell and Jordan. I can't remember Jordan's. They're the new kids. But every month they come in, they learn, they write letters to the soldiers.
Yeah.
I tell them who, and they pack for that person, and if it's a girl, they put in, shampoo or different stuff. And
in a way, it's nice to get letters. It's always nice to get letters and stuff from family, but in a way, when you get stuff from kids or people you don't necessarily know and read them, it is very nice. Yeah, because it kind of, you're like, well, I don't even know this person, and they took some time to send something. It's
well, that's
very
what
nice.
this guy Jimmy
it's
Gabriel was
beautiful,
saying. And this is Michael. Just
that was the day I came.
yeah,
in.
that was the day
Wow.
you just came back. You just got off the plane a couple of hours
I just
before.
got off the plane. Yeah, I got the
that
same
hat.
hat on. Yeah,
Is that the hat you got on
that's
now?
the same hat. Yeah.
Oh, this is the packing party. Then we got Charlie Northrup, Roger Hathaway, Richard Tewksbury. That's Lou on the left over there, and I can't see.
That's me in the back. I'm
Oh, is
way
it you in the back?
Yeah.
You did a good job, Richard.
There's only a few of us without hats that night for some reason, too, actually.
Yeah, here they are. This is Roger in
Yeah.
the red. Roger Hathaway's World War II. Charlie Northrup's World War II. Richard Tewksbury there in the kind of the blue-green sweatshirt on the left. He was on the in the Navy in the Wasp. Is that you back there, Richard,
Yeah,
right to
that's
the right
me,
of him?
yeah.
And then I can't see who else is there.
I was in charge of glue.
Yeah.
Louis-
Oh, there was a
Louis
lot
was
of
doing the
discussion.
glue. I was
Yeah.
watching
You
it.
see Louis there on the
Yeah,
left?
Louis.
Oh,
Louis is
my
a good
God.
guy.
He said, I'm not gluing the friggin' boxes. I said, listen, we glued the boxes, and Richard over here saying, listen, just glue the boxes,
He
because
made a
that's the
mess
way
on
Rich
that
Honan likes
counter.
to do it.
Right.
And he's done it every month. He goes, no one friggin' glues the boxes. What did he always,
I know,
God,
right.
he-
You saw with that glue,
I will
didn't
tell you.
Try to get the
I will tell you
pocket-
when I did get your box, it was especially hard to open.
Oh,
'Cause I
yeah.
remember cutting that thing open. Like, what did he do? To this thing? Cutting it
You're
open,
gonna
the
cut yourself.
sides, and
I know it.
No, but that's good.
Yeah, but
that's
I
good.
never wanted them to break open, and Louis was showing some resistance. He said, no one glues boxes. And this is Katie. What's Katie's last name?
I don't remember.
Was she in the Army or the Navy, Richard?
The Army.
Okay, very good. All right. Here's Took and, oh, that's Doovie. Do you know
Yeah,
Richard
yeah,
Duval?
Duval,
Owns
he's
the
a
gas
great guy.
station
Yep.
down McGee's Corner.
Yeah,
You know,
he's
and
a character.
he's a good helper. He's always
Sure.
bringing stuff in to send.
And he's
and,
always the first one to jump in when something
yeah.
has to be done, too, actually.
And this is something that I got from Iraq. This is from Benjamin Barrett, and that's a certificate that he sent me. And this is a flag. This is a certificate for the flag he sent me. This is from, how do you pronounce that?
Taji.
Taji.
Yep.
And this flag was flown over his unit on the 20th day of November in the year 2007. He sent this.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was,
We
He
have
went
one
to
of those
school
at
with
home,
my
I think.
Christine
Yeah.
and went to college.
it's cool.
And,
It was a flag that was actually
yeah,
flown
yeah,
over
and
Camp Taji.
the flag was, this flag was actually flown over his base in Iraq. And that's, and I'll tell you, I'm a
Did you get
flag
one of
guy.
these, Mike?
Is it
Huh?
backwards?
Did you get one of these over there?
What, a flag?
Yeah.
No, I didn't take
Yeah.
a flag.
We
Is
got-
this the
we
same
got one.
size we have?
Yep,
Oh,
it's the same. We got one.
this is a good
we,
size. I thought it was
flown
huge.
over PB Woodcock, which is near Samara.
Oh,
we,
yeah?
We all got one too.
The
I said,
blue's
make sure
supposed
you
to be on
don't
the
send it
other side,
home
but
till I get home first.
we gotta flip it
Dad
over.
gets a folded flag before I get
right.
home.
Okay, we'll just put this away. All right, let's put this, and here's, let's see, here's a, we'll fold it up properly after this.
All
This was Sean Bannon. This was his first
see.
package. This was
Put this on top.
a Christmas tree that was going out to him. He was the last Christmas tree that we sent out with the battery lights and all the batteries and stuff. This is Michael, it's C-A-N-E-J-O, Conjo, I think. I think the J
Okay.
is silent.
Fresh out of basic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and he was just heading over. But do you know he's going to the same unit as
could you
that
tell
Sean
that?
Bannon?
His
Okay.
beret.
You know,
Yeah.
just
Flash on it.
through.
Oh, no kidding.
I
No,
forget
I
which
wouldn't know
unit
that.
it is. I'd have to go back there. But
Seems like they'll probably send those guys to the units that are getting ready to deploy, so that
Yeah.
they get extra people. And
We had a lot of guys that just showed up right out of basic or airborne school.
Oh yeah.
Didn't even go to Fort Bragg. Just
Really?
went
Wow.
Oh, yeah?
straight. Oh yeah.
Yeah. This is last Saturday when we were packing we were doing the wrapping.
Yeah.
And this is my just Carol, who she just got married in the blue to Carol McCurdy, and this is Elaine Sullivan. They came down and helped pack. I'd have people come in, I'd check their handwriting, and if they couldn't write too good, they ended up in the packing department.
Richie, you run a tight ship down there.
No, there's some
He wouldn't let us-
dissension sometimes too.
You wouldn't let us write any labels out that
Yeah,
night.
Carol had very good writing. And if you came in, you were a lefty. That meant just go right to the taping. But even with the taping,
Tie their
I'll tell
hand
you,
behind their
Wow.
back.
I had this crew in back just taping. I'll tell you, every package takes 4 addresses.
That was a
the
lot.
ones that are going.
Yeah.
This is Denise Delahanty. Her son is, we had his picture. He's with the 2nd Marine Division, and her husband is Sean. But I'll tell you, we had a lot of trouble with the taping.
Really?
Look at my friggin' brother Stevie, you know,
Taping her.
tossing around. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
No, everything's a big joke with him.
Yeah.
Looks like you're losing control, Richard.
I know. Oh, geez, I'll tell you what's tough. Yeah. Now look at, see, this is my nephew, Billy McCurdy, on the right, and he's criticizing Stevie's taping. That's Brian Beatty in the middle.
Oh, that's funny.
And Stevie's telling him to be quiet because he's going over to inspect their boxes. This is at the post office yesterday morning.
Wow.
They,
Now, what was, you sent the email out that you said, you gave everybody a fair warning what time you'd be at the post office.
Yeah.
And said, don't be behind me.
Yeah, don't be.
Right,
but so I called the post office. I said, "How am I going to get all these packages down?" So yesterday, this fellow opened up the post office. I don't know if this is legal. I mean, I even took pictures. This is illegal, taking a picture in a post office. This is quarter past 6 in the morning.
Get out,
They opened
really?
up 45 minutes early so I could bring down
That was nice of
21
you.
packages to be shipped out. Rudy.
Right.
And I'll tell you, this morning I went down to buy more boxes, and they were out of boxes. He said, "We don't have any more." But he went to Revere for me, and this morning when I went down there, he had boxes he bought from
Wow, that's
Revere,
nice.
and he said, "No charge." He paid for them. He didn't take them.
very nice.
And but he actually donated the boxes.
You have people knocking on the door when you were in there, thinking
Yeah.
the post office was open.
Go away.
Get away
But,
from us.
all right, are we done with the pictures there, Mike? Okay. I think we're going to get near the end of the show here, and maybe we could have Emily come in here, and we're going to get ready to sign off the show. But before we do,
Oh, look at.
hello, Emily. Come on up. Come on over here with Puppy.
Oh, wow.
Hey,
No, you're good.
hey, come on.
Oh, hi, cute.
Nice.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
And Emily is going to sing us a little Christmas song. And I brought her some special treats. I want everybody to say hello to Emily.
Hi,
Emily.
How are you?
How are you today?
Jazzing up.
Hmm?
I like that
And-
dress.
Look what I brought
That's
you.
a beauty.
Nice.
Ooh,
Whoa, wait a minute.
all your favorite things.
Papa brought
Do you like
some
these?
hot
What are those?
dogs.
I'll trade you for an
Huh?
iPod.
Skittles? Huh? Can you say hello to Michael?
Hi, Emily.
Hmm? Can you say hello to Richard?
Hi.
And that's Richard
Hi.
over there.
Hi, how are you?
Hmm?
You're with your grandpa,
Hmm?
huh?
Hmm?
That's nice.
This
Yeah.
is Emily. She's one of 4 of my grandchildren.
How old is she, Richie?
How old are you, Emily? 3?
Wow, 3,
Hmm?
that's great.
Yeah. And Emily, this is our Christmas welcome home show, welcoming home Michael and Richard and some of the other guys. And Emily asked if she could come on the show and that she could sing. She wanted to sing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And are you going to sing it for us?
Yeah.
All right.
I can't wait.
Okay. Are you ready? Okay, let's start.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and a forever saw it, you and the day it glowed. All of the other reindeer used to call him names. They never left poor Rudolph to the merry reindeer game. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, was your nose so bright? Won't you guard my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him, and they shouted out with glee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, he'll go down history.
Oh, that was
Oh, my
great. Oh
God.
my God, that was great.
How old is she? 3?
How old are you?
Oh my God.
Huh? Do you want to have your own TV program sometime, like Poppy? Hmm?
Nice. Let's ask
Well,
She might have to go down to middle
Amy if she
school.
wants to sing now.
we'll have Christopher sing in next
What a
show.
smart
Or should we
girl.
have Ann or a Ben? Who do you think we should have?
Ben,
Ben, what do you think Ben would sing?
I don't know.
Well, here, Poppy got you some Skittles, all right? And then I think we're just going to sign off. Should we sing a little Jingle Bells?
Yeah, I guess
All right,
so.
let's
Sure.
sign
Come on,
off, and
Mike,
we're
I don't
sing up.
sing. No.
Oh. Should we sing another song?
Yeah, she can sing. She's
can sing.
What
does
should we
better
sing?
than me.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the
No, I don't
way.
sing. I don't sing.
Oh,
I'll
what
sing
fun
Forget
it
this
is
song.
to ride in a one-horse open
Yeah,
sleigh.
Mike.
Hey,
Jingle
that.
bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is. Everybody say goodbye. In a one-horse open sleigh. We'll see you in a couple of weeks,
Thank you.
Winthrop.
Next
Thank
year.
you very
Yay.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my.